Hey y'all, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all our workroom. I'm super excited to show you all where it all goes down. So welcome to the By Iman Akilah Ingram Manufacturing Workroom machines. I'm gonna tell you what we do with them. I'm gonna show you the software that we use, and I hope y'all are super excited because I'm excited to show y'all. It's been a long time coming. So just a little back history. We were manufacturing in New York for a while, right? And then the pandemic hit. And when the pandemic hit, I said, oh, hell no. These delays, all the things that it's doing to my customer experience, we had to make a change. So we decided to move everything in-house, right? So we moved from a 300 square foot space to a now 2,100 square foot space. We have hella machines, we have hella software, we got yards and yards and yards of fabric, and this is just where it goes down. We are batching our orders, so you may order something and we only have made 10 of that size, right? But as soon as we run out of that size, then we replenish it. So everything is ready to ship. Nothing is made to order, and that's something that I'm super excited about. And this also allows us to drop pieces to you all more often, more frequently as our brand, which is a part of our brand mission. So we're dropping 6 new styles every month, whether that is a print or a solid color. So welcome to the workroom, and I hope you enjoy this tour. Peace. So this is where it all goes down. You can't have a workspace without having, your inspiration. And y'all already know what to do. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is where I get my work done. I sit here from time to time. It's a little janky right now. It's a little dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. But at least it shows you all that this is real life. We're not just playing in here. We're really getting work done. Over here we have where our samples live. So if you ever come and visit us and you're like, hey, I want to check out some samples, I want to see what the collection is looking like right now, then you are able to do so. If we're all ever testing some styles, we put them on here. Everything that we design or I design does not make it to production, does not make it to the website, doesn't make it to our social media. We have hangers, we have more accessories, we have spools of thread. This is where most of our shipping takes place, in this room here. Not gonna go in there because it's a lot of stuff in there and I don't want y'all to be like, yo, clean up, but that's where all of our storage happens. Over here, these are our machines. Super in love with our machines. We use this machine for buttons. As you see, the button foot is here on the machine. If y'all want me to show y'all how to do a buttonhole, let me know, and I'll do a little behind the scenes video on how to install or put a button on your machine. But then we use this machine solely for buttonholes for our garments and our pieces. Over here we have our Singer. This Singer machine is a zigzag machine. A lot of machines are just straight stitch, but this is our zigzag machine. We use this machine specifically for knits. Over here we have our Jukies. So this Juki machine is a straight stitch. You just sew straight on it. That's pretty self-explanatory. Everywhere we go, you're gonna see By Iman Akilah. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button. But here we have our Juki machine. This is a DDL 8700, I believe. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's an 85 or 8700, but we have 2 of them. So this is baby 1 and this is baby 2. They're the same exact machine. They do the same thing. They're both straight stitch machines. Over here we have our overlock machine. It is another Juki. This is the MO 2500. This is the overlock machine. It finishes your edges. It finishes the seams. So if you will never get something from us and like, oh, ma'am, the inside is not done. No, never. That'll never happen from us. This is where it goes down. We finish our seams here. Over here and above that machine, you see where more of our spools of thread live. We have our zipper throw-all. That's what I call it. It is a catch-all, and nothing but zippers are in there. Over here, we have more zip pack everything. We have our elastic. Over here, we have our, when we were doing bodysuits, we're not doing bodysuits right now. We'll do some more come fall. Can't wait for y'all to see that. But we have our clips. So these are like the bra hooks, hook and eyes. They live here in this little bucket here. Then over here we have our blind hammer. Y'all, if you do not know what to do with a blind hammer, don't touch it. This thing will take your fingers off. But this is our blind hemming machine. We use this to hem pants, dresses, skirts. But this is to give an invisible blind hem. Over here, back here, we have our pressing area. This is where all the pressing takes place. This is a gravity presser, gravity iron. That's what it's called, gravity iron. And make sure at the end of the day, you unplug your iron. If you do not unplug your iron, you're going to come back in the morning and this thing is going to be on fire, or it's going to have literally burned a hole in your ironing board. Make sure at the end of the day, you are unplugging your iron, okay? And this gravity iron goes into a water tank. So this is our water tank. And this is, it steams, it presses. This good thing right here, it's good old boy. If you have a factory, if you are manufacturing and you don't have a gravity iron, stop what you're doing and go get one. Order one right now. This is where our fabric lives. This is our fabric house. This is our print for spring. Here we have run out of room on our fabric course, so we can't add any more to it right now, but this is where all of our fabric lives. This is another print that we're trying out for summer. I can't wait for you all to see this one. I love the stripes, so we're gonna drop this for springtime. That's a goodie. But this is where all of our fabric lives. And then down here in the middle, this is where all of our notions. Oh, let me show you all this. These are our patterns. This is where all of our patterns are. We have a lot of patterns on our table right now. So because of that, you're really not able to get the whole full picture of what it looks like when it's hanging up. But typically all of our patterns are being hung up, and they're all in order. So we know what we're grabbing, when we're grabbing it, so we can produce, right? These are our tables. Some things that you want to make sure you have in your workroom. You need to have pattern weights. You need to have scissors, y'all. Good, sharp, tailored scissors. These are imperative for a good workroom, okay? All things that need to be cut or didn't need to be sewn, we cut and sew here. These are things that are being made or to be made on Monday. And then you cannot forget about how it's going down, how we're doing our patterns and stuff. And this is where we are making everything. So we use TukaTech. Love TukaTech. I ain't gonna show y'all too much about it, but that is what we are doing with our TukaTech. And that's a wrap. I hope you all enjoyed checking out our workroom. I'll be doing a couple of these like workroom tours as the channel develops and we continue to grow. And be sure to check out our How It's Made segment. On our How It's Made playlist, and you'll be able to see like how each and every one of our pieces is made, all the way from when I'm designing it, things that I keep in mind while I'm designing, all the way to me getting on the machine or the computer to do the pattern for it, to get into the sample table, to be in cuts for the sample to be made, all the way through production and how many units we're creating and all of that, everything in between. So if you want to see the behind the scenes of each and every single style, then be sure to check it out. If you have not already done so, make sure that you subscribe. And I just want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. Peace.